Juliet, a sharp-eyed and intuitive nurse, had long nursed suspicions about Oriaku. Too often had patients on the brink of recovery suddenly deteriorated after Oriaku's shift. She noticed small things. Oriaku lingering by the medication tray longer than necessary, shifty eyes when questioned about dosage, and one too many unexplained deaths. One night, Juliet returned to the ward after forgetting her phone in the nurse's station. As she entered, she saw Oriaku hunched over an unconscious patient, syringe in hand. The liquid inside was not in any hospital-labeled vial. Juliet froze. When Oriaku injected the contents into the patient's IV line, Juliet stepped out from the shadows. "Oriaku!" she barked. Oriaku turned sharply, her face drained of color. "Juliet, it's not what it looks like." But Juliet had already pressed the emergency alarm. Elsewhere, at a popular funeral reception, Amaka was caught off guard. One of her young staff, Adeobi, had forgotten to bring in extra flour for the puff-puff. She returned early to find Amaka sprinkling a strange powder into the batter. Adeobi didn't confront her immediately. Instead, she recorded the act on her phone and handed it to the event organizers, who called the police. Within days, a scandal erupted across Newi. Oriaku, Amaka, Chukwabuka, and Atalor were arrested. The police discovered damning evidence. Vials of unknown substances hidden in Oriaku's locker, bottles of the same powder Amaka had used, financial records showing frequent and unexplained cash deposits to both husbands, proceeds from the sudden influx of clients. Under interrogation, the truth spilled like pus from a festering wound. Their trial was swift and brutal. Families of victims packed the courtroom demanding justice. A jury found all four guilty of multiple counts of premeditated murder and criminal conspiracy. On the day of sentencing, the judge looked each of them in the eye. Death, he declared, by hanging. There was no remorse from Chukwabuka or Atalor, only defiance. Oriaku and Amaka wept, but it was far too late. The noose had already been tied. Thus ended the reign of the quartet, who profited from pain, poisoned their own community, and turned death into a business. Justice at last was served.